This time, my friends, Team Vitality, the super team versus Fire Flux. And let me tell you something, man. These kids, they shoot strong, bro. Abyss is back. Eyes on who, Mundi? On Vitality, eyes on everybody. On Fire Flux, eyes on everybody too. They are all really good, but the kid that caught my attention the most is definitely Kachao. This is the first frames that I saw this guy play. I was like, man, this kid is special, bro. And my friends, I want to say thank you to everybody who sent me good wishes for me to recover, to get well soon. I really appreciate all the love, my friends. It made the whole difference. Already feel much better, man. Still a little nauseous. Want to throw up a little bit, a little weak, but feeling way better, my friends. Soon, 100%. Today we cover every game. Sorry for the games I missed.
Yumpy's done the same, and now Reezy left to try and clutch this pistol out. I think we saw in the last game a strong start was important for Eintracht Frankfurt, and when it didn't go their way in the next couple of maps, that was a problem.
And man, this is elimination game, guys.
Has he got anything?
Big match.
He might get the first one. That's the player in the corner, but then even Sayonara comes to cover. They figured out where this remaining player was.
Cal goes and takes his space.
Okay, they know he's there, but he's just created. He's now on the site. He TP'd all the way back, created that little bit of doubt, and then maneuvered them into that B-side push, forced them into a battle. Yumpy up front, it's already gone. It's Kachao taking over the defensive side.
Man, this kid is short.
30 seconds left.
Very strong, bro.
To try and find anything from this scenario. Bear in mind, Chronicle still hasn't got a gun, and as he reaches for it, he's also
special, guys.
By Kachao.
If you haven't seen him play yet,
17 seconds.
Doesn't matter how much I glaze him, you will be surprised though.
With a little bit of ease, but look how low he is, and look at the flank. There should be no chance in this round.
He's read it. He's read it, and just enough time to plant. He might draw the peak, but now time.
Oh my god, Batu is a cold man. Cold man. He only had the judge, bro. What could he do? I don't think they knew it. Look at this kid.
Slips through Vitality's grasp.
Oh my god. He didn't actually have a choice there.
Funny thing as well is Batu actually had the worst possible gun. He had a judge up there. So there was no way that him taking that fight was ever going to come through, but
make the best of a shit situation.
They're also leaning into Durka again. Okay.
What?
I guess we'll put a pause on that point, but
man, the
a little bit
Bandito
uncomfortable. But yeah, it was the
looking strong. They got
second
more.
They obviously
2 rifles.
with an operator giving it to Durka. Then they've given him the rifle that they saved in this round. They want this man to take over as the superstar on the jet, but well, he's got a goose egg right now. 0 and 3. And low HP in this fight. You'd expect it to go the other way, and it's Yumpy once again. It's the picked up rifle that's doing the work.
Wait.
And even
I need help, guys.
Slow them that little further, but he's got it the wrong way round. Expected more players to be coming in from the flank. Instead, they were all pushing from A main.
At least he used all the abilities before he died.
Better rounds for Vitality. This has looked beautiful.
Oh yeah. Actually, he wasted
mystery. They thought there was way more presence on
because I don't think they can do anything here.
That leads to Deading falling. A recovered rifle for Batu. 2 shots make that 0. Time starts to tick away, and they know exactly where he is. Reezy, position found and dealt with by Chronicle. Seconds later, Batu has to run for the hills. Oh, he actually wants to make it costly, and he's so close to dropping them all. Chronicle's down to 20. At this point, they might just want to save in the other direction.
If they were to walk in on the other side, it is the majority of players. Profix going to be the one getting the opener here. And even though there are multiple players here, it's still the weaker of the sides, not the prettiest. But it is still a kill. Sayonara trying to fill in the space, but he's also going alone. This is a 1-by-1 push from the Vitality squad. And I guess a little bit lucky that Profek kind of did more than his fair share in that 4-man stack up.
Lucky as well that Kachao had his TP in B heaven and was playing B site. Like, if he had sent that to the A site, it's a different game. He's there much earlier, and the rifle's on site. Now, it's late to the party. They've already gotten it started, Deading down to 12 HP. Kachao is the only hope, really, and he's put up a good fight. Deading taking down Durka is forcing the Hunter's Fury out on the other side. One pulse all that's needed. I think time is going to be too much of a problem. He'll try to stick it to half. look for the fight. Shock dart not gonna land, but it has
Bro.
heading off the spike. He was scared enough. Sayonara
he's
needs
thinking
to
it.
swing.
Oh my
He had
God.
that timing down to a T, but got a little nervous there.
Yeah,
A little?
again, considering it's one rifle. And
I see
just
bees
this
dying here and there,
it's
bro.
really not a bad round.
Heart
at all
attack.
from the side of Fireflux, and again, it's looking labored and shaky from either side in these advantageous rounds. I think both of them clearly feeling the pressure.
That was 0.35 of a second left on the defuse. Even if Reezy was playing,
Yeah, it's
for
always
dropping
pushing
out,
man though.
it certainly didn't work.
No fear, bro. Bad two. Going crazy.
Flux left
I
in a bit
swallow
of
on
a
the flank.
comfortable position now. The rifle, the off, sure,
Okay,
but
they
they
can
can't
flood
buy
this
up
actually,
a
they're
lot
close.
around it. Vitality have already seized space, but this time they've left
Oh,
Chronic in
Batu was a boss.
position that Batu has expected.
Okay, waiting for
Then he's
waiting now.
fired
Has
the
all
dart
Koyu
into
has
the
ult,
abyss
but what are
and
you
lost
doing?
his
You should
life
be
in
waiting.
Perfect. Flank secured again for Vitality. And, well, Yumpy was
Could
spotted.
maybe even more position
Kachao
that.
watched
Or
him
just
walk into
wait.
that position. What was that shot? Lightning fast from Kachao, but nothing else going the way of Fireflux. Reezy looking
Oh,
the
the
wrong
save.
way as
6-2.
Prophet stabs him in the back for 6-2. Base on mid. So instead, Fireflux say, well, what can we control here? What can we punish? And they look towards mid, crunch in, and so often
Okay, we play with the next round. Just gonna shop because the shots were all clean, bro. Damn.
Players there. 6-3, but we need to see it repeated.
Man. Okay, they got
Vitality
him
are
aiming
adjusting
control.
with a much more direct approach.
Allows them to
You'll give
fast
us the
rotate.
site for free? Cool, we'll take it.
The thing about this map, man, rotation takes so long. I
Great
think that is one of the
small.
reasons people don't like to play the map. No! Come back fast, bro.
Quick
Come back
space,
fast.
Reezy has shot the clone,
Baited in.
and now their weaponry will be taken, forced into a full retake. Although the spike is at least a little bit further behind, so they're not going to have all the time in the world before those guns are back up. And in fact, the defense maybe looking to move immediately, running straight in and clearing two on the cross into the site. The fight for Durka works out, stays alive, and even more stunned, flicks back up to Batu, seeming like he's
Durka?
back in position.
Durka?
What have I done?
Slowly falling off the map. He's trying to catch them as they go
What have
for
I
the
done?
defusal, but he is falling fast, further and further away, and that Viper's Pit might be causing him an issue or two. He can see them, but he can't deal with them. It's basically onto Sayonara at this point to save the round. Spam's not quite connected, but he might clear it out.
They won the round!
Maybe the weirdest way to watch that clutch ever, with Durka slowly falling to his doom. The youngster of Sayonara. There you go. He actually,
Oh my god, what the hell is this, bro?
Leaves from the vine falling slowly. That's crazy to see Durka just drifting out of the round.
Oh my god, totally intentional, all planned, genius.
I cannot believe it. Full troll.
Oh man, he literally, yo Sayonara, you've got this.
Yeah, bro, you
Got
don't need
this.
me,
And
bro.
He does. He's got it.
Prodigy.
locked down while
We got you for a reason.
drifting. 7-3.
Wave after
Fireflux
wave.
probably confused as to how they've lost that one, and wave after wave moving towards the A site, crashing against the defense, but not finding
Wait.
Batu. He's weathered the storm, and now he sits behind
Wait.
a problem that they'll have to deal with.
That's a crazy one.
Diversion needed. Hunter's Fury not finding a whole lot. And Vitality
Not as crazy as the previous one, but
bitten
still.
by a snake in the grass that they thought they'd cleared.
As on call.
Oh, they're going to regret not clearing him. And they're going to regret the
But he was actually
after the
alright there,
round
bro.
ends. Prophet desperately trying to kill the snake
Okay,
that's been in the
getting
grass
together.
the entirety of the round.
Well done, well done.
Decent response from Fireflux takes over. That's going to help you out quite a bit.
It's a phenomenal round from Batu. Man only has a Sheriff. Ends up using their utility against them, finding a small gap and blowing it wide open.
Being used up until this point. They all strike at once, but that space has already been lost. Prophet at least manages to keep things even, and actually Durka's got walkabouts. It manages to get out of there while Prophet finds another. An advantage game, but the spike has been stolen back at least. And while Vedetting, he maybe just needs to try and lead this one, try and escape, because he's under serious pressure. And for Batu now, a fantastic first half, but again,
You know,
they're
as
going
on
to
call.
need him.
Jerry on top, the flank coming through from Chronicle, but he gives the kill to Durka. ruling the bracket. No, it's about survival. They're playing aggressive. Not letting that shake their confidence. Durka with a double.
Okay, they win this round. Just so that they're... Oh my god, Fireflux, this is your map. You guys are in big trouble. Yeah, Batu's getting his kills.
But I don't think he's quite ready for Yumpy to be here. That said, the missed shots giving him an early warning system, an idea of what's going on. And if he slipped the net here, if he gets a little bit closer, this could get out of hand.
Wait.
He's let the first walk by, searching for the second.
Wait, the kid is insane. Low-key, the kid is insane. Oh my god.
Clutch.
That was well played. Oh my. He's locking, bro. Batu. Apex old player. Talk about that.
To the tier 2 system, but the guy that we saw playing for Apex,
Man, to do this against Clone and Yumpy, even more impressive.
In moments like that, maybe just taking the kill, or maybe would have been dead earlier in the round. But this guy has stepped up as a leader, has stepped up individually. Clear space at pace.
They check has a coil.
Immediately going to be utilized and catches out Kachao, but he just tanks it, plays ahead, and already that advantage now garnered up by this attack inside. Spams have done a little bit of additional damage, but now they can fall back into the post.
What?
Sayonara
Well, that was scary.
with ease though, and now the Hunter's Fury going through hasn't quite caught anybody. In fact, still looking to try and hit at least a player, but he's now walked off the map. A massive mistake after the last round, and Sayonara is just one of those.
What just happened with Batu, bro?
The rest were all down to him.
Oh, I love
Someone jinxed the guy, bro. Unbelievable. Felt like he got drunk there right off. Oh my god, what the hell, bro?
15 and 9.
Didn't say
Man, I was wondering who was going to be the first guy to fall off the map after Abysmal turn. And it was Batu, bro.
He's getting shot from the right.
I love that he's like...
Bro, can you imagine?
He was getting shot from the right. Let's face the
What
fact
is
that
Yatasha?
For this side, and they're waiting
Ui,
for
ui, ui.
Durka. And it took the second
Loki, I
player
thought
to
he was
pick
going to
him
get 2
off.
kills there.
Aggression on the other side, also being caught by Denny.
Yeah, it's common for
He's
teams to
holding
punish edge push in this kind
the
of
whole
situation.
round waiting. The patience
Good
paying
punish by
off here on the
Fireflux.
attack side, seeing that their actions have
Important for them to
reactions.
not just swing, but make it clean, man. Low money.
And the opening pick being the first domino that's caused so many to fall for Vitality. Now they'll have to brace for impact towards this A site. 4 players coming their way, but
I don't mind like
it is
Sayonara
set
comes
up
in
that they'll be
for
challenging.
or vice versa.
Thorns we saw.
The only way they have
early
to
round,
win
the
this round.
wall to slow them. Flash to make that fight a little bit easier. The first
And
man
if it's
through
not
doesn't
your
trigger the
side,
wall,
bro, you
but
just
he's
save, you
caught in
know,
the
like-
thorns.
It's okay.
They'll keep the space. Now Batu's in there with it. Both isolated, but Kron doesn't have backup. Now he goes in with the Hunter's Fury, but he's been caught dead ink under pressure. Nice connection. There's the follow-up from Sayonara. Chronicle, the scout ahead of the troops, and he's called in the artillery. 15 seconds left. The plant needed, and it's Kron to get close.
10 seconds left.
The plane manic in their face and run into the up. That's not ready. Reezy caught off guard, and Kron is on them like a dog. 12 for Vitality. A beautiful
What just
round
happened?
from this deadly duo.
Yeah, the Sayonara is getting all the plaudits if they manage to win this map. Like,
What
normally
just
we talk about
happened?
if you can do a bit of damage with a Hunter's Fury nowadays. Unless
What
they're
was
set
that
up
time
in
for? Why he
a trap.
didn't scope?
They were not set up at all. That's him just
What
trying
is
to
this
light
look,
them up.
bro, too?
And he just
Yeah, this kid is
perfectly
just
tracks
like, yeah,
back
I wouldn't...
I think Reezy
Guys, if I would, I don't hit they shoot. I hit half one guy. He gets 2 kills, bro.
But there's
They
a
can do
part of
whatever
me
they
that's
want.
asking why he did.
They are different, you know?
He just needed to watch the angle for his teammate. A 2v4. Trying to look for a gap, but he's coming under serious pressure. And in fact, he's been spotted around the edge of the angle and almost managed to correct in time. Even still, though, it's Kachao again. The youngster once more taking over the round. Who said that his space taken in the last seemed to win it for them. Well, he might have just got them another.
Kachao.
Tripling that.
Kachao.
A quad to follow.
Ace.
One
Ace.
away from
Ace
the
against the
ace.
super team.
He's just around the corner.
Come on, Yumpy. Come on. Come
The
on.
idea of
You're
giving
friends
him
with the
the
Turkeys.
opportunity.
Play for BBL. Help Kachao. Young blood.
An ace will have to wait, at least for a little while. Now we look to Reezy, the quickscope champion. Will he decide to give it away?
Nah, no ways,
he's
bro. You
claimed
see, I didn't even
an
try to
in-zone
kill the guy, bro.
flawless is a reward, I suppose, but
We saw how impactful it was just in the previous round, and he's now only a couple of orbs away. But this is just, again, it's the young talent we see coming through the Challenger Leagues that are just causing so many issues.
Keep teaming.
We've seen it with... They've got the info, but is it too late? The Dimensional Drift, the Hunter's Fury. Durka under serious pressure, gets back into a safe corner at least.
Smart.
Even still
Oh my god. The Jinx.
Prophet goes down in return, and Reezy, he's looking for that timing. It's
Big
checked
kill.
by Chronicle, but doesn't manage to find the kill. They have to clear him, and Sayonara is there once again.
Jump
Even
TMP.
still, the post plant in,
Yeah.
and now Yumpy has been dealt with. It's a low HP Durka and the youngster of Sayonara that needs to do the work.
Last player standing.
Bro.
Batu's caught the player coming out ahead.
Guys,
Sayonara down. That
there's a
has
chance to
be
go
carried
D.
forward.
One of the best duelists in EMEA. It would be one hell of a round to show it already. Kachao putting the pressure on, but Sayonara had his back. Chronicle has still gone down in that moment, though. Kachao with the operator. An aggressive position from Yuppie. Oh, the timing is a now. I guess more confident in the knife than the sheriff, maybe.
Bro, 12-10, he knifes the guy. I love you,
Yuppie.
Yuppie. Back on the flank.
Even still, Yuppie now has the rifle, but Durka's op is gone.
Perfect. Cool.
The advantage sits with Fire
Maybe he
Flux
should wait
once
for
again.
Perfection. Actually,
A
Perfection is
big
good too.
advantage at that. Profek has his ult, but it's finding a position that's worth using it in. This might not be the moment.
Unless they drop Reezy real quick. This one might already be gone. The spams came close. Not close enough, and Kachao with the backup weapon
Wait.
stays alive. They get the op off the map.
Guys, 1 round from overtime. Unbelievable. I thought it was done like a long time ago.
9,000 credits.
Yeah,
Damn. Fire Flux. Resilience. Good mantle. Impressive by the kids.
This was what Vitality wanted. This was the
Guys, you know
final
one
line
thing
in
that was
the
crazy
they
today?
drew
Unbelievable, I would
from what they
say.
put into the previous,
Liquid
but they
versus
saved up
Impact
for
Rank.
this.
Round, guys, I'm coming for you.
That was scary.
They've already got the longest streak so far.
Spike down.
5 rounds in a row. Need to turn it to 6 for overtime. And Durka, the man who has been quiet, who was avoided in the previous round. They evaded that operator, but this time it strikes the first blow. Blood spilled on the B site, but Durka wanted more. Denning
wants to
down
end the game.
a huge advantage for Vitality.
Oh, wait.
know.
Kachao has been the
Bro,
one
you
to
always
pull
start
them
with the
back
clutch
the
from
brink
bottom, no?
many times so
See,
far.
revenge knife?
And he's on his way. Surely not
Does he
tonight.
go for
He's
it?
looking for
There's no way he
He's
go for it.
waiting
There's no way.
to capitalize on this position. One more, but he's got the spike. Every second here is a risk. Every step forward, a potential mistake. But he wants the op before the plant. 3
hand
versus
is flagging
4.
himself.
They're still behind.
Spike
His ult is the closest, but even still, feels a long way away.
Man, big
The
loot for
ultimate's
Vitality.
available for Vitality. The man advantage as well. They were waiting for that flank.
Oh,
Instead it comes from the
EMP.
front. The
EMP
Hezekiah
there.
doesn't get anything from it. Reezy up top wasn't caught by the ultimate though. Or he kind of steps back into it. Bit more of a problem. He's stuck on the side, won't have a weapon, but Kachao will. Holding that line. Prophet
Oh,
clears
he
it.
missed the shot, bro. He missed the shot he couldn't miss. NT still. Fire Flux, you guys are special, bro. NT, bro. But GG, big victory here for Vitality, man. It was Fire Flux bad.
A 2-round
But you see how hard it was, bro? Unbelievable.
Fire Flux, they dragged themselves back into that game. And Chronicle, he's playing a very patient game. He's heard players move out on mid. He knows they're on his way, on their way, but it's all about the timing. 3 have just walked up, and he's heard them round the corner. This moment to start pushing up should be very, very soon. In fact, Fireflux are already at the gates. Of course, the hot hand slows them. It buys time for Chronicle to play this slightly slower. The delay is all that's needed, and Vitality are winning the fights. It's slowing the push. The aggression of
Time.
Fireflux finally sees what was coming. Chronicle
One
stabbing them
enemy
in the
remaining.
back, not just for one, but for two.
3 out of
And
5.
Batu needs an ace for
enemy
Fire
remaining.
Flux to have a chance, and even then,
Ooh, but he got this. He got this.
Not even close.
Yeah, no, that was on time.
seconds needed on top
Do
of
this,
it,
bro.
Batu. Damn good try though.
Bro, you must be
it's
so
an
annoying to
insane
play against.
show of individual skill.
You just gotta ignore this guy, bro.
Way too late in the round, unfortunately for them, and you could see just the sheer patience. Even looking at the map of Chronicle, going, okay, he's going to strike now. He's going to strike now. But it is just knowing the round is what is important. Getting there with enough time to make sure that they have to turn and clear him. They have to burn that clock further. And yeah,
Nice shots, though.
isolation.
I bet they would have done it for a
But they just know he's
showstopper
going to
or
get 2
something
kills.
like that.
That's all it is. He's got a sheriff from all the extra credits that he earned up.
Okay, that's nice.
Chow did steal that one, but that wasn't part of the 2, so that's fine. Yumpy gone,
They're still to come.
but that was only the pistol. The 3 rifles are still standing. He's going to die!
Oh, wait, the guy didn't die?
Well, it's
Damn,
not
buff the
working
shotty.
back
I'm
around. There's a
joking.
lot of damage done onto Sayonara. The rest of the team are running through.
down A.
Dirk is now trapped underneath. Sure, they still have
Oh
the 2
my
guns, but they're
God.
winning every single fight. It
Unbelievable
leaves just
pistol.
Dirk remaining, but they don't need to fight him. The spike is on the ground. They're now going to see it in the open. Batu is watching for him to try and make that move out. Dirk has managed to clear
He's a
him,
dangerous man.
but everybody else should be so much tougher.
30
Kachao
seconds
goes as
Oh
well.
my God, he's
stuck
lucky,
in a
bro.
corner. He has a mouse in a mousetrap, but somehow fighting out of there.
Oh, and then that
eventually
Ink
will
just
close
shoots
a
like
little
that.
bit
Damn, bro, yo,
uncomfortable at the
low-key,
end,
nice
but a
round by
round
Dan.
that
Nice
the
round.
Fireflux
Anti-Darka.
never should have had a chance in hell.
No, that shouldn't have come even remotely
Bro,
close.
I'm so tired, man. I got to get some sleep before
Won
Americas.
it with
Jesus
relative
Christ, I
ease.
really need that.
The fact that the pistols float out of heaven and take advantage, sure, but for Vitality, leaving Dirk.
When do you have a second smoke?
In 28.
I'm just taking more space right now.
Okay, I'm with you.
We need to execute both smokes because I have no
I'll put the
wall.
flash right now. Let's see if they break it instant. Nope, they don't.
Not ready yet.
I cannot break the recon.
So,
Like just 2. Yeah, I'm there now, so man. Can we just go be exact now? You have 2 smokes, right?
No
shock, that's their case.
in 10
Try to
seconds.
just dash out draft market or something.
2.
I don't hear traps.
Wait, 4 seconds, I will smoke market,
Yes.
then city,
I can
okay
draw,
guys?
I can draw.
No, let's just pop with my flash.
Yeah, I smoke market,
2, 1.
smoking city.
Lane and
Flash.
lane and
I paranoia
lane and
lane.
left side city.
See?
Paranoia.
Lane,
Market, boys, market. Out city, stairs.
I wanted monkey, guys. They cannot flat.
Out city. 2 city,
Running.
2 city.
I'm one good mark, boys.
One market.
My die, boys.
I know it.
I'm slow.
Last player
I'm dead, bro.
Plenty.
Let's see, boys.
It's definitely the piece to watch, and it seems like instead they're going to go for the pace change into A.
Oh, Durka with the Blade Storm stays alive at least through the first
Yes, to there.
crash in, and well, he'll still be alive.
Man, bro, if I got a
All
weapon.
bodies have hit the deck.
Look out with the Phantom too.
Fireflux losing more players than I think they'd be happy with in the initial push, but
I think
they'll put
now
a
they're
retake
just
together.
they're happy if they win the
They'll be
round, bro.
stepping out of line, and a good job too. Durka though, he's baited them in the plant to get the drone out of them, to get their eyes on the A site. Now he's wrapping around. Profek hasn't gotten as far as he needed to though. The read's already there. Kachao's already holding the angle. And Durka will find himself now alone against the odds. At least a plant.
I'm surprised that they're
should
not
be his,
like going
there's no way for them to
closer
even
to
hear
B
him if he
because
continues this
of
shifting.
position of Profile.
And so a plant locked in at least, if he wants it. If he doesn't
They're
try
giving a
to
lot
take
of freedom
the
to
fight.
Durka.
Yeah, I like the way that Fireflux are playing this though.
Spike planted.
Play those numbers, play the
Yeah,
advantages.
you gotta play together. Secure the
He's
trade.
going to dodge. The util needs instant shots, and it's the ruse solved, but he manages the second anyway. Comes
my
down to the
God.
1 versus 1, spots the last, 1 knife left. Still has a rifle to play with, only 4 bullets within it. Him.
Oh my God!
Static, and Darka with the 1v3 clutch will get Vitality back.
One of the greatest of all time. Easy, easy, easy, bro. What was
Yeah,
that?
keep him on the jet. Keep him on the jet. It's doing all right there.
Bro.
I think Kachao-
Demon 1, Aspas, Durka. This guy is premium. He should be playing Jet like every match.
Demon
1 okay on chamber, but
is the imminent threat.
just
He
makes
has
sense,
time
bro.
to deal with Kachao later. Beautiful work from this man. And Vitality.
Unbelievable clutch, bro. He tried to updraft there to get the crosshair, but Durka's decision to change the target was incredible.
It's a good time for a Red Bull clutch. Puts them in with weaponry in hand. An extra round they never should have had. TP already coming through. Deading's got to be careful here. He's going to try and look back towards Profik and know that that ground is lost. Now, Kachao has a Blade Storm of his own. Paranoia being set up. Now, the defense here.
Okay, so now planting one way for the Hunters.
While that plant is going through, they're going to try and put the
not
pressure
crazy.
on, but Profik has denied. The reveal is sublime, but there's no way out this time for Deading.
And
The
bro,
blades run out
this
before the shots
kind of
can
break
land.
their economy.
It was
Two
a
are
fast-paced
zero
running
money.
for Fireflux. Falls. Knows where that man is. Now they give
And guys,
it
you know
time.
Vitality has a good defender side here on this map, so
Immediately, we're actually going to see that old pond.
4 rounds are very good for
Not in
them.
combination with anything else. Just
They
to
want more
try and
though.
clear some spots a little bit more aggressively. What? And well, it's, yeah, kind of a disgusting kill for Yumpy to get. He's killed Kachao while jumping.
While jumping through a smoke. That's ridiculous. Look, Kachao's been robbed of his life, and they've taken Reezy as well.
30 seconds
For
left.
Fireflux, well, Batu's going to fade back to the site, get behind those trips, and he gets there just in time. Dash from Deading to get that ult into position. Hezekiah strikes on the Profik, secures the flank, but gets dropped by Durka, and Deading, he won't get a shot off.
15
Not
seconds.
one that matters. 12 seconds now. They need the plant soon, and Batu's the last man standing. He can run this clock down. The spam's so close, but if you
let go.
they've stopped! Oh my God, Sayonara! I don't know why he stopped planting that spike, but I
Bro,
hope someone screamed.
I'm having a
I can see
nightmare
no one
already.
is.
What the fuck was
He was
that?
frustrated, so I don't know. Maybe
guess
maybe something went wrong
His
there.
finger
But
slipped, like
that's one of the dumb ways to die. In fact, a lot of what Yumpy did in this round would have annoyed me if I was the guy on the other side. Well, they didn't even have to, but now we look towards the challengers once again. What have they got to offer on this one? Well, Deading started
the
off well,
pizza.
and there's a bait.
I want some.
Trying to put Kachao into position, and
That's a great bait,
is
so.
working. He's just waiting patiently, but a nice trade from Profik, who's actually going to get out of
A
there.
bit more.
Deading will have to fall back, not wanting to overstay his welcome.
And for Fireflux,
Honestly,
it's
it
not
feels
just
like that
about
could've
winning the
gone a whole lot
round,
worse.
it's to make
No, definitely.
it clean,
Again,
so they can build
Profik has
economy.
been- oh.
Because they're in big trouble here already, bro.
Tough. He took a few shots through that wall, but he's been very reliable in those moments. A few mistakes from his team that he's been able to pick up the pieces of. Get them right back into position now. The A site. Hezekiah's a danger sitting in wine. And the cross being watched so close by Reezy. Hunter's Fury if he's bypassed. But he'll... that timing! The second that he dropped off. The swing comes through. Hezekiah, I mean, even though his position is unknown, they're going to clear the entire site thanks to Chronicle's ultimate. He can't fight back out of there.
They thorned him off as well.
Then they're going to be wary of that position.
Yeah, no, they fully expect somebody to be there. They've thrown thorns into that spot just to make sure that he can't cause them issues while they're planting. Vitality
Oh
are well
my
aware of
God.
Chronicle.
Paranoia.
Picking up Batu. Now the Paranoia
Damn.
comes through, but it doesn't matter. Sayonara landing the shot, and he's even going to go for the kill onto Deading. Sayonara is having a great day.
Yeah, man, this kid is just one of the
One of
best
the many
rookies we've ever
reasons that
seen, man.
Vitality are extending
insane.
their lead. And while I said
One day
a
we'll be one of the
lead
greatest.
in the half would be phenomenal, and Vitality with 6 in a row are putting themselves further and further out
Yeah,
of reach.
slipping away big time from Fireflux. Like, bro, low key,
Taking
this might be
Vitality
over
so
already,
far,
honestly.
Almost out of sight. That puts Vitality back often onto even footing.
That's a lot of ifs, buts, and maybes, but they've got a whole lot to try and turn around from this point.
Okay,
Start
Yumpy
at
down.
least.
Wait,
Actually,
Batu?
Batu's just going to get a freebie.
Dark 1
He's managed to
HP?
hold that backline. Again, he had his ace in the pistol, but has been a bit quiet since then. And actually, he's gone down. Kachao will still keep the advantage with them for the moment, but
The thing is, Hanar's alive.
with Durka looking better, and Sayonara one of the
Yeah, he really wants
standouts in
this
the last
headshot
map,
fight.
The reason they won it, and still keeping that level going in this one, even still.
Using the smoke to
The
check the
HP of
flag.
Durka makes it incredibly awkward, and you look to that.
Oh, he's
young
actually
star once
playing
again.
wine.
Sayonara really has to be the one to do the work here. The reveal gives him away. Fireflux have all the information. The spam's good, and they'll take 2! It's Ezekiel alone. He'll at least get the first quickly. The shock dart tagging him down low, and Sayonara's patience about to be tested. Stuck to half already. Ezekiel's taking it all the way.
Oh,
And
code guy.
Sayonara doesn't believe.
Code guy.
He'll be caught out by a bold move that puts Fireflux on 4 rounds at the half.
They can make this work, and while the first step on that test is going to be making their way towards Chronicle. Already bypassing him for the most part, but he's still going to get the opener. They need to clear him out, and will do so. Durka gone at the same time. Maybe their first pistol could be on the cards.
Oh, anti-flash from Gachao, but he still catches the bullet straight between the eyes. But the trade from Reezy keeps that advantage firmly in the hands of Fireflux. A shock dart for
Yeah, I was
Sayonara
thinking
sent
about
towards the
that.
Logs would claim Hezekiel, but it's a game of battleships that they haven't started to play just yet. But now Hezekiel in the open, right click, good for 1.
Oh
And
my
Sayonara
god, fast trade.
for the pistol round.
There's game.
Fireflux desperately needed.
Valla ver.
Tamam B'ye fake atın.
Beko, short'a smoke at. Beko, short'a smoke at.
Antim. Kanka B'ye önüne
Markete
attım. Duvar al.
pikleyeceğim.
Şey al.
Yürü müde yürü.
2 mid.
Midi var.
Spike down mid.
Yok abi sorun yok.
Ya duran işte.
Arayacağım orada. Geliyorum.
Sova Vice B'de.
Geliyorum.
Biri salmışlar. Kanka mid'e yürüyeceğim. Antim.
Lane'de cross. Çık vur bir tane orası çocuğuna. Aşağıdan cross. Lane'de aşağıdan cross. Evet gördü. City'ye smoke at Beko. Yürüsünler.
Mid, so it will take some time.
Okay, wait. I will spam on your contact run.
Okay. I have flash.
Be a flash.
Yes.
I can reveal lane for you.
Wait, Omen team
Go.
mid somewhere.
3, 2, 1. Close to us. Coming out. They're going stairs on Kron.
Spot. One lane.
David, did
They're out.
TP?
They're out on Kron.
30 seconds left.
Guys, they're not on me, boys.
And 1 lane. 1
Just
lane and 2
70
side. 1 lane and 2 side.
Guys, I will go market and I will paranoia full lane for you.
Guys, I'm
I'll
gonna
go
dash
flank.
bot first.
Spike planted.
Wait, Derka, I paranoia
Go
lane
stairs,
now.
1.
Boom.
I'm
Go
coming from
stairs.
main. Yeah, guys, just wait. I'll
Careful
follow you to
picking
the
stairs.
place.
Lan smoke geldi. Gel pikleyelim sola pikle. Kal
Soldan
bende.
City biri. Lane
Smoke
çıkıyor.
geldi. Smoke attım sağa. Sağ pikledim sol pikledim.
Çıkıyor.
Last player standing.
Tek vurdum solaya. Sen sağda mı kuruyorsun lan? Tam
Taking quite a lot of ground, but they've moved the setup. They want the double duelist to be in for the fight here. And while I don't think Yumpy's running back is going to get too far forward, I was going to say Kachao is maybe a little bit more audacious, and Yumpy's just going to take the elbow off. It's like, okay, well, if
Bro,
I can't get a kill,
Have you
I'm
seen
making
this
sure
before?
that you
Nah,
can't get your
yeah.
ult.
It doesn't go for it, he
Phoenix
should.
ult used to deny an ult orb. Now that
Yeah,
is a
just
first
denies.
for me. Making the best of a bad situation as the slow stopped the push completely. Durka looks for a bit of info on mid, but nothing too risky. The last 2 rounds have been overextensions from him there. 1 rewarded, 1 punished, but now he's tucked in, just like Ezekiel is on the other
Man,
side.
B
of
is
the game
weak,
of
actually.
patience. We'll see who wins out on that front.
Well, it's not
Didn't
Ezekiel.
expect.
We see seconds later, it's Durka.
He was setting up a smoke. The main push is coming in on the other side of the map.
30
Yumpy's
seconds
already
left.
been spotted trying to dance around the side of the smoke. A lot of damage already being
Great
done, but now he needs to
position.
look at survival.
Nah, fully
Holding on
cooking.
to that
Fully
back
cooking,
line.
Anthony.
He's
Well
done
played, bro.
He's done damage.
Still
Left a
though.
couple of the players
Battle
low,
low.
but even still. Breezy one off all, and he's gonna instant headshot Profek. He's ahead of the curve.
Now it's paranoia.
Forces Chronicle into a clutch situation. He might be able to bypass and get an individual fight while that drone is going through, and he can't quite correct in time.
Bro, they are
It's
doing
Reezy.
this.
Again, 3 kills to his name. 1 round now, the difference. Now they need to find something a little bit more. A much slower pace round coming out from Fireflux, showing
Oh, and that's the
professional
spike
level, but
too.
that's going to be the spike dropped in B main. That definitely makes things
Okay, dava apaixonei. Profile has
just
for
a
fast
little bit
rotation.
more telegraphed of where the player's going, especially with their control, and Durka's operator is seeming like the difference maker. Already
Good
finding
dash.
himself a couple, but gets tagged desperately low. The reveal makes it awkward, but the TP across gives extra support.
They pivot, they know they're still on B.
Pushing Sayonara. They're challenging the man in the
Oh,
corner.
Durka.
Durka goes again. They said it was an individual that took the last round. It might be an individual that takes this one.
Well, we talked about Hezekiah. I think we showed him #1 in clutch stats. He's number 6 in the EMEA at the moment on 25%. If he can't take out Lohan, he's number 5. This would be a chance to
If Yampi had moved faster, I would stop
rankings
this.
a little bit to go for the #1 accolade we've given him. Perhaps we were just seeing into the future. Durka has been the difference maker. He got aggressive at every given opportunity, and now he's got his buddies by his back.
Man, Durka gets another one. Insane round, bro.
Put in the ground, and Vitality onto double digits at last. How nice of them to let Fireflux in the door first.
Yeah, well, it was reminiscent of what we saw back when they played against Mainz. Durka was 26 and 12. I think he's 19 and 13 at the moment in an incredibly close map now.
But it also means that they're going back towards Durka, that the pressure is there. Profex now being spotted. Fireflux get the read. A main aggression. It means short should be much easier to take, but they've lost Hezekiah. No smokes and a paranoia splits the group in two. But Batu is quick on the trigger, and he's given them a chance.
It's decent positioning from Yampi.
30 seconds left.
He's fighting back in with that ult. He's trying to delay.
Just waited for...
Teammates coming in from behind.
Unbelievable!
I didn't even know he could wall bang all the way through that. Definitely.
Oh my god, you missed the shot.
There is insanity.
But you don't shoot. Something like that.
The hacks for these last few rounds and looks
Unbelievable, bro. Who would go for that?
He doesn't even have a gun to play with. They'll soon figure out exactly where he is. And even just shot the door in his face.
Bro, what the round?
Nothing he could do from this point. I think he already knows it. Immediately, I thought just going to save, maybe trying to find something at the last second.
Then this shot he hits, now Durka is insane. What a pleasure to watch you play for so long, bro. One of my favorite players of all time. Bro, how many times I have to say, to see in the comments, people were calling Durka Wash like this year. Unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. Where are you guys now?
That is sickening.
They're like, bro, you never say that. No one did.
Absolutely sickening. The shots he started to
We should do some throwbacks on the comments, bro.
On the jet, we needed Durka to put up numbers, and he was very slow in this series. Slow.
Don't start deleting the comments, guys. Don't do that. We need the comments. Comments help us engage and YouTube recommends to more people the videos. And by the way, on this comment situation, my friends, since you guys send me so many messages like wishing me good things, I think YouTube was like, oh my god, there's so many comments. Something happened, you know? And bro, for first time in a long time, I seen the videos being recommended to more people, you know, like, so thank you so much, my friends, really appreciate it. When I saw it, I was like, oh my god, what's happening, bro? I love it, it made me happy. And also, seeing all the messages of love, man, and good things coming from you guys means the world to me, man, so I'm very grateful. Thanks so much.
The paranoia will give them some space. They know Kachow's there,
Kachow.
but still they can't kill him.
Kachow, ace, no get this, no get this.
We spoke about the step up of Durka.
Kachow! Dang, I like this kid, bro. You see how nice his name sounds, bro. Bro, you wanna become a pro, you gotta think of a name like Kachow. You get aces, bro. You became one of the greatest, bro.
The dirt track to the Piston Cup. You should see it drop off. There should be more of a challenge, but it still looks so easy.
I love the way this kid plays, bro.
In these moments. That buys another day for Fireflux. 11 to 11.
Durka's not staying. This time Hunter's Fury's available to try and slow them down, but even still Yampi's gone. They managed to get out of there with at least one less casualty this time.
It's a start for Vitality now. They're the ones facing the line in the sand. They're the ones with credits running dry. The scars from this round will follow them into the next if they lose it. A 4v4, Kachow, half HP, but a blast at the Hunter's Fury, not enough to remove him. The Blade Storm, after what we saw in the last round, a terrifying prospect. Vitality need to deal with this young gun. They need to take Kachow down! And they've done it, but is it too little, too late? A young gun of their own relied on. Sayonara, 3 already, but one more needed. The bait won't pull him off. The spike just
bro, that kill, they would win the round.
This round already. 12.
Boy, he didn't shoot with a shotty.
A beating heart still there. The pulse stronger and stronger by the round.
It's a Red Bull clutch. Another to add to Hezekiah's tally, but I don't think he was the pinnacle piece of this round.
Oh my god, that was a right click there.
In 2 rounds for Kachao. Making statements. They need more than a statement. They need to close this here and now. They need to keep this.
Kachao is down.
Durka is trying to remind them exactly who he is. The tag's not quite being connected, but Durka is now dead to rights, and Batu's caught one more.
And Batu is a scary dude, bro.
Seen Sayonara pushing
Batu is a boss. GG, my friends. Fire Flux with an epic comeback to send us to his plate.
With it all to do.
Oh my god, bro. I low-key thought the game was over. I would sleep an hour, maybe 2 before Americas, but no. We are going to his plate. Vitality fans, get ready. But the thing is, Kachao will play Omen there. I honestly would prefer having him on Jet. Maybe they change it. Maybe. Do I think so? No. Epic game, kids. Epic game.
And the 82nd province has brought them all the way to Split.
To take them to Shanghai. But first they need to make it to Barcelona.
Split time, baby.
A game away.
Kachao Neon. They changed comps. And bro, they changed comps on Ascent too. He asked to play Jet, bro. It wasn't the plan. He asked Coach Listen.
Molotov is going to make things very awkward for Reezy. They should have a decent idea, but he's found a hidey hole that's at least made it interesting, but he's clear.
They'll fix mechanism.
Found another. In fact, everything has started to go.
I was laying in bed a little bit to get some rest.
They've been the kings of the pistol so far in this series, and at least that isn't going anywhere. A defeat to BBL. And Fire Flux. This is arguably their best map, and while Kachao might be showing you why.
You always try to steal my spot, bro. They forced it, baby. They forced.
They've actually full forced into this as well.
If Force Bot flooded in, found the site for Vitality, that could still just be one player who's got something to play with. They try to overwhelm them. And the dive out's actually decent. Brought it back to a 3v3. Kachao, rifle in hand, but not for long. Chronicles put him in the ground, and Batu struggling to connect. No cover. Then that star gives him a way out, a way to reset.
Oh my god, they're in trouble. They think they're G2, bro.
Players survive for Vitality. Hezekiah on the lurk that will have to deal with him. This is a fake, I think.
Oh my god.
Might not be anymore.
What a dive.
And Yumpy down the B side stairs.
Worked perfect against their setup.
Will be dealt with after one. And the
Man, Vitality was actually a bit aggressive here, man. There was 2 players on B, 1 fast rotating, with Durka locking the side entry.
Trade out with Deading, but I think Fireflux are happy with that.
Still not enough. Durka gotta save this up.
Up at this kind to the defensive side. Very aggressive. Kachao is already in. The flag just got waved and he's at the finish line. The plan coming in on A. We're seconds into the round. And the first bit of damage is being done as the spike hits the deck.
Also using ult, but Durka in the corner with the judge. Maybe not the player that you wanted to be pressuring. Even still, they've traded evenly. And they've got so much space for it. Holding on to that deep ramp control is going to make things incredibly difficult. Anti-flash being held, but the pre-fire from Yumpy is fantastic. There's still another player they have to deal with, though. They need to kill him, otherwise he'll get Yumpy anyway. Even still, the player on the site dead. Hezekiah is fighting with his shadow, and he needs to get back around to deny them, and he has.
Stop it.
He's bought additional time. That clock is already ticking. He just needs to go for the diffuser, but it might already be too much. It's going to be incredibly close for Chronicle, and he's just about got it!
The craziest things happen with this guy. Look at him dance on the stage, bro. Oh my god. Bro, he waits a little bit to pick for a little bit. Unbelievable. Praise around.
Nice try by Hezekiah. That reveal thrown through by Sayonara was perfect. They threw a flash, knowing someone would play anti-flash, knowing they'd be avoiding that very play, and the reveal got them down ramp. But that time, so unbelievably close.
Now back to the new old HUD. Technical issues. That happens. Yumpy in the smoke. Profek in the smoke. See, I'm good at seeing outlines. I know who they are. It does help that their names are currently balanced below their feet, but they are waiting patiently. Nice shot from Profek. Needs a bit more, and I don't even know which way Deading was going at that point. That confused even me. No ankles being broken this time for Kachao, and even a little bit of BM. That leaves Sayonara in an impossible clutch. He wants to try and get the planter, and he will do so, but Reezy won't let it go. And
Coming into round 9. Let's jump in for listening.
İçinde.
Giriyorlar.
Biliyorlar kanka gitme.
Main'e döndü.
Yürüyelim be.
Gel yürüyelim. Çıkalım. Heaven'a smoke var mı Kaan abi? At flash pick atacağım. Sol yakın olur. Go. 3, 2,
Kaçta
1 go.
slow attım.
Atıyorum.
Heaven.
Backside.
2, 3.
Batu ayıklar VIT bu arada.
Evet. Şu an şey yapmaya başladılar. B'de
Guys,
backside'da kaçtılar. B'ye full
one round was skipped due to tech issues
Şuraya
from
yükseleceğim yine. Adamlar burada
broadcast,
karşılamaya başladı bize.
Ben buraya
and the other one was because it was a save from
Ben Odin
Vitality.
alacağım. Ben Odin alacağım.
Fake attığımızda da adamlar atmıyor bu arada. İkinci şeyde.
The Seekers are going to give the game away.
yeah, I think look at the rotation. They're running to try and give Profek some support. He's been left alone, but he's done well. Even still, Kachao from behind has managed to give them an advantage.
you
And in
gotta
fact,
be
back
watching
two
that still.
sprays them down. Even still, Chronicle has been good so far.
Oh my god, bro, this is getting
He's
scary for
vulnerable, just
Vitality.
runs through the snake bite and just catches Chronicle not aware. It's leaves Sayonara.
Man, didn't Vitality struggle? Well, wait, didn't Vitality lose? To who did they? Oh, it was Eternal Fire, right? Like, okay. Now, they lost to Eternal Fire, I think, 1 or 2 times at the beginning of the year in the off-season tournament.
Right moment, Sayonara was looking for a little bit more and screwed. So instead, the plan is, let's just stick everyone there. And instead, they're going to go towards him anyway. He's managed to survive in the Viper's pit, and that hasn't connected, but even still, he wins it. It doesn't matter. Deading just with the shorty is better than any other shotgun. Even still, though, this has gone way better than any other round for Vitality. Way better than any of those fights. Durka thinks they're still coming for him, but they have gone on a wraparound across the map.
Ahead of that.
Sayonara is ahead of the game. They sprint towards A as he slowly walks his way up. And normally you'd look at a 2v1 scenario and go, okay, that would be a risk, but they are both tagged.
A few shots, that's all he needs, and it's straight onto Hezecoil. Spike slips through to the A site. Deading just tanks the reveal. He knew the plant had to be now or never, but he's been spotted, found,
Yeah,
and
it
double.
wasn't
As
possible.
the smoke falls, so too does Deading.
And man, 6 on attacking side.
6-6 at the halftime. They've built the momentum. Let's see if they can carry it into half number 2. As already barriers are up and Vitality are away into the A site. Hezecoil, tries to stand his ground, but Durka wins that fight with ease. A lick of damage taken, but that's the most Fireflux have to report back. This flash being held as soon as that smoke fades. They're going aggressive. Yumpy's in for one. He's caught up close, stuck for the time being as Deading drops in from the top rope. He's taken a double, and the round along with it. Fireflux
Oh my
in the
god,
lead.
they are doing this,
That
bro.
double
They are
jump,
actually
it
doing
just
this. This
again
kid
and again and
Kachao
again
is a monster.
Seems to be the decisive factor of these rounds back, and while waiting, their smokes faded. That was enough to give the space, and then this guy over the top.
And this
With
guy's a
little
really
bit
good
of
Waylay player.
paranoia, and I say a little bit, I mean a lot. An assist on every single one of those players, be it displacement or blindment.
Guys, this kid is 17 years old. Bro, he's 17 years old. He's 17. He's 17. He saw his...
How old is he?
The one...
Vitality face off without it.
Still feels dangerous even with the weaker weapons. But every round feels dangerous versus Fireflux in this sort of
30
form.
seconds left.
Sayonara down to just 11 HP, and Kachao has just been waiting. He's even found himself a judge, and he's going to drop not one, but 2.
Down B.
Just 17 years of age, but it's now left to just Durka, who he will
This,
wreck.
I think,
Sent
might be
to the
over.
ground.
We can never count them out, but the way things are going, bro,
The journey, the dream.
it looks very likely.
Is still going. Turkish Valorant never seems to stop, and well, Vitality,
Who is this kid? Babe Donk?
even if they win today, the gauntlet versus the Turkish sides isn't going anywhere, but
Enemy remains.
oh, maybe they underestimated their Turkish team they're up against right now.
Yeah, short of
The better. It's up to Vitality to prove otherwise, and early aggression, a more direct play coming.
Kachao in the corner. He'll try.
Denris gets another one. Oh my god,
to
bro.
take him down, but
Look the
Kachao
way
is clean.
they
He's
lost
got
the round.
so
It was
much
easy
backup.
for Fireflux. 5v3.
This was after the timeout.
Their money
This
is
the
bad.
full buy
What do
from
they do?
Vitality. But this B main play, it can't be more than posturing, surely. They're in the smoke. No, they're going for this. All eggs in one basket, and if they fail and falter,
Spike down B.
those will come crashing down.
They are
Crazy.
cooked, bro. Cooked,
Three
cooked.
kills,
Big time.
holding the line. All by
Unbelievable scenes, my
And if
friends.
he needed backup, it was there. In fact, it's in front of him. It's running it down. Kachao! 11-6 for Fireflux.
It's not been the most successful.
Fireflux.
Guys, forget the side, bro. Damn.
Spamming down. This is one way to stand on business. Even. I mean, at the end there, he's on 20.
Why he's not playing Jet, bro? Tell me, coach. Why Dirk is not on Jet? You guys are trolling.
Exactly.
Thank you, great.
Confidence like that, they're showing that seeing a few rounds for Vitality means nothing to this defensive side. The cross from Chronicle, he tries to reposition, but Dedic read the play to a T.
Gotta go.
5 left to deal with, and it's Kachao!
Ciao!
Fighting in
Damn, bro. Fireflux, you guys are insane. The super team
with one more
being eliminated, bro.
An in-zone flawless. But Ascent slipped through their grasp. A big comeback from Fireflux, and it was the same in the first half. The super team a round away from being taken down, from being slain by a Fireflux that no doubt at this stage were underestimated. We expected.
They walked past each other.
Delivery from them. Reezy's up behind the entire team now. They've let him slip, but Yumpy caught him.
Time, 20 seconds again. So many of these rounds have been incredibly late. Batu, this is the weirdest position I've ever seen from an Odin. He does manage to at least drop the spike, and Kachao is looking to try and get in there. He's bought time. They need to go for the close blind. It's a little bit more risky. The swing up from Dedding. The step's surely going to be
Oh my
but
god.
Even still, he's trying to delay.
Wait, he
He's
got in
trying to
from
make
both.
it awkward.
And then
Waiting for his teammate to come through.
the movements.
Chronicle
Where are you?
alongside Sayonara, a duo that was feared, but maybe won't be anymore. It's left all on to Sayonara. That youngster.
Oh
to
my
save
god,
it,
they
and he
did it, bro.
will
Look
not
how they
be
did it.
able to.
I don't know how they did it, but they did it. GG, bro! Fireflux take down the super
They
thing,
take
eliminated them,
themselves
bro.
through.
They are
will
out.
Match away from Barcelona, and Vitality will have to prey on others
Unbelievable.
if they want to make.
They gotta pray big
champions.
time, big
The
time.
super team is finished in EMEA.
Guys, I will try to get like 30 minutes sleep before VCT Americas. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. I see you soon.
Their hands now.